Okay, so we're making episode 2 live again. Do you know why? Because, like, 1 hour wasn't enough. I want to play more. I'm very excited. So, you're going to watch me have a mental breakdown voicing 5 different characters all at the same time. Let's fucking go. I should probably do like a last time on Doki Literature Club. Yeah, that'd be good actually, like a last time on Doki. And it's just me going like, what the fuck is happening right? How do I do this? Who am I? Okay, like I said, voices are subject to change. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And we'll go from there. But I think we've kind of got them nailed down. The only 2 I'm not happy with are Natsuki's and Sayori's. That said, Monika's definitely not a robot. She is a human that people believe is a robot because she talks like a robot. That's what I'm going with. Also, Natsuki is Future Trunks because she loves manga. And her favourite is Dragon Ball. The protagonist's favourite manga is Bleach right now. That is likely to change, we'll see. Okay. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki wants to get inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning? ... Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished reading the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No, because you're talking to me right now. I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. In fact, that one kind of looks like me a little bit. And is that Sayori? Wait, that looks like Sayori. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. I was gonna make a rent a girlfriend joke, but that is the joke, rent a girlfriend. Am I right? So, what should I expect from this? Is it going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Yeah, I think you would. I mean, it's no Berserk. We all know Griffith did nothing wrong, right? Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on... I almost fucking sweat, boys. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. ... Like when they gotta get into the backstories and when some of the robot starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Yeah, you kinda did, fucker. ... Hey, wait! Did you just say ... Yeah, I did. Why, is that weird? Yeah, it's fucking creepy. Stop. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I go flying through a wall. I'm in a coma for 3 months. I just meant that I haven't seen you... I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power yet, Frieza. Huh. Good save. Did you just call me Frieza? Yeah, I like Dragon Ball quite a bit. Me too. Should we kiss? This chapter seems like it's about baking. Like cupcakes. I like cupcakes. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Like Food Wars? And the entire game is an advertisement for all the different manga series out there. Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Stop doing that! Okay. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Friend limit, don't fucking do it. But Natsuki, I have to. No, don't do it! God damn it! Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. And before the androids attacked. Yeah, you do kind of sound like Trunks from Dragon Ball. I know. I changed my voice for that exact reason. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Why are you judging me like that? Definitely not a coincidence, Stop doing that! How could you tell? It's because I can read your mind, idiot! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was last episode, by the way. She's a mind reader as well. Just thought I'd add some lore there. As well as incredibly jacked underneath the school uniform. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So am I the judge. Oh shit. We got a new thing. Why are your eyes so far apart? And where's your nose? You have a tiny face. Dude, what the fuck? I just want to point out how tiny your face is. Yeah, but what the fuck? Why would you say that? Are these ears, by the way? What is that? It's like having... You know what I mean, right? That's... What? Why are her eyes so far apart, though? Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry. What was it? ... We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. ... Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? No, I'm watching you. Yeah, but you're watching me read. No. I'm watching you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun really sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Friends? Huh? You don't have any friends? What about the people in the literature club? Alright, go ahead, screenshot this now if you want. In fact, let me get it bigger for you. Go ahead, screenshot if you want. In fact, no, I might just put as for thumbnail purposes. Can I just say, this music is something else. It's really fucking good. Oh my god. Okay. Let's keep going a little bit, shall we? Right, so that's not what we're talking about. Her not having any friends. Okay. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Huh. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without it being all like, what the fuck do you mean Griffith did nothing wrong? Did you read Berserk? He's clearly the bad guy. And I'm like, no, he's fine. He's doing it for the power and the safety of the Hawks and securing a future. It's totally fine. Then everyone's kind of like, Natsuki, you need therapy. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're not real. And yeah, they're not real. Just dropping by. I'm currently writing an essay. Goated game. Hope you like it. Yo, Mac Mano. First of all, dab me up. Say hi to YouTube. You're being recorded. Nice. You'd love to see that. Everybody on YouTube right now, comment. Mac Mano. Good luck writing that fucking essay. Do you know why? It's going to be absolutely goated because it's you. You're the one writing this. I'm going to say right now, loving this game. Straight up loving this game. It's cute, it's fun, it's just something... It's a nice distraction game. Honestly, dare I say, a comfort game. Sure, there's a little kind of like, oh, what the fuck kind of moments, but you know what, that's... I've already said it last episode. I'm looking forward to it. I can see this being a really enjoyable game. Just the music alone makes me go... I like to believe it has the psychological horror tag on Steam because people are like, hey, don't be really funny if we fuck with people. I like, even like the warning at the start makes me go... Actually, no, there's one at the start being like, if you have any mental health issues, but I'm kind of thinking that's there to scare you. It's there to make you think it's a horror game. So we'll see. Anyway, back to... Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, she thinks Griffith did nothing wrong. Clearly she's an evil masochist who needs therapy. Okay. You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. Makes me want to slice him up with this sword that I've got. She fucking unsheathes Excalibur like... Whoosh. So, Natsuki, where the fuck did you pull that from? It's okay. It was just from my... Don't worry about it, actually. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. They're the worst when they don't let you enjoy things and judge you for it. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Like you, Natsuki. You're a loser. Could you not call me a loser? What, but we're losers together. It's like, but I don't want to be a loser. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I'm adorable as fuck. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except, Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Here's an idea. Murder my dad. Natsuki, what the fuck? Go ahead, murder him with his blade. Right now. Oh, okay. And then he like puts to a new scene and it's like, wow. I just murdered Natsuki's dad. How do we get to this part? Well, it all started with a poem. And the poem's just, I want to commit a murder. Hella cute smile. It is a cute smile. Don't say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Okay. Well, I'm going to say a few things. ... Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe... ... But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? How the fuck do you vocalize that? I've... Underscore. ... So? Jeez, did her eyes fucking move? Her eyes fucking moved. Right? Did her eyes just moved, right? No. I'm watching you. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Oh! That's Natsuki's laugh now. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts a finger on one of the panels. I can't help but know she has like a little vampire fang. All of a sudden, all I can think about is vampires. Or whether she's gonna bite me and I'm gonna become one. I like vampires. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. That's what we call projection, by the way. She's going to be the unlucky one. That's going to be one of the romance options. The second playthrough, we romance Natsuki. Or maybe this playthrough, we romance Natsuki. We help her turn her luck around. I'm calling it. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing a favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, ... The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Yeah. Are you all ready for today's poems? Oh yeah, I forgot. We wrote fucking poems, of course. ... Oh, come on. I was just reading manga. We're about to start Naruto. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Well, you do look pretty cozy over there. Monica appears to be jammed again in the laughing module. I better go give her a smack. It's just... Thank you, Fred Lemon. Yeah? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself to a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and headed towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? I know it's... Yeah, it's yours. Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. It's okay, I know where you live. What was that, Natsuki? Just take the manga, don't worry about it. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. What the fuck did you just say? Oh yeah, I forgot you could read my mind. Fuck. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take... It would take forever to finish this if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose this is a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's confused face. I might be more scared what will happen if I don't finish it. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Carefully in a straight line so it doesn't get bent. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Why did I make it sound like Borat? By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Where did the fucking Borat thing come from? Ugh. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica writes hers in a composition notebook. I could already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, big choice, big choice. Shut up. Okay, kind of. I kind of want to show Monica, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn. We kind of bonded with Natsuki this whole time, right? Even though she's a tsundere. I'm thinking about, can I show it to all of them? You know what, just because it's a lot funnier if I do this, I'm going to show Sayori first. Just because it's funnier for you guys watching me absolutely lose all my shit. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all, and nothing more, just a friend. A good friend at that, in a special zone for friends. You didn't have to say all that, I can hear you. Yeah, my good friend can hear me because I'm saying it to my good friend Sayori. ... This is a good poem, Friend Lemon. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it, so you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of a club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Friend Lemon. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something you only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yeah, you're gonna hold me. No, I'm gonna hold that to you. Yeah, he's gonna hold me tight. Like a bear hug. It's like, sorry, what the fuck? Now, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Wait, I will show you. Yeah, okay, it was. Okay, just making sure. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out to play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not bad, I want breakfast. Sayori, what the fuck was that? This is just a guess, but... Are you hungry? Did you wait until... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. I fucking love this. This pose is hilarious. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you, my good friend, Sayori. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. The fuck is that face? What is that face? I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I can't. This fucking voice for Sayori I've given her, I hate it so much, I can't keep doing it. I give her like a Navi from Ocarina of Time, kind of like, when I was like, listen! No, that's the same fucking voice. God, I'm having a meltdown. Right, let's go Monica next. Hello, friend Lemon. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I am always listening. Always listening. My sonar abilities are quite exceptional. Monica, what was that? What was that about sonar? Do not worry about it. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. That's right, you do. You have no option. Pulls out fucking like a minigun ready for the shoot. He's like, hand it over. That thing, your poem. She becomes like Dark Knight, fucking Slave Knight Girl from Dark Souls. Hand it over. That thing, your poem. Ha 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 ha. I need to make that a meme, by the way. So if you see it in the video, that's gonna be in a meme. It's gonna be funny as fuck. Trust. Do not worry, friend Lemon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like it, friend Lemon. In fact, I like it a lot. Initiating eating mode. What? Fuck, it's chowing down on the poem like. Monica just ate my poem. Yes, it was very delicious. I am doing the learn. She started the literature club so we can learn how to be a human. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Thank you for fixing that, friend Lemon. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? The child? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Did you just fucking insult me? Yes. That's okay, I guess. Wait, where the if you right-click, the thing disappears. Look. You jump the most when you write poem, you get the most out of Natsuki. Okay. What's that? I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. ... But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to. Break your programming. What, Monica? What? Break your program, Monica. Stop. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Not again, Monica. Fuck. It smacks it again. It's like, Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I am not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh crap, hold on. That's a whole last poem, holy shit. What did you miss, TYG? Well, once again, this is episode 2. I could not put this down. I had to get episode 2 right now. I've got to tell you. I'm losing everything. Yeah, exactly. Missing me losing brain cells, which you can catch up on over on YouTube. Wink. Not to be obvious and push it in your face, but I kind of have to. It's my job. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See by direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What the fuck? Wait. Wait. Monica, what the fuck is this poem? I can't make any sense of it. It feels like you're talking about staring at me, but you also just really like holes. Wait, what? Okay, so there's a part of it that makes me think she's talking about this right now. No. But that doesn't make sense. You got all this stuff, and it's like it is kind of abstract. I'm thinking, what? If I was to do it in the character of Friend Lemon, instead of medical poem, the more you keep playing. Oh, okay, that's good. That's how spoiler. That's just like you'll understand more as the game goes on, and hopefully I will. That said, if I was to read it in the character of Friend Lemon, Monica, I understand this poem now. Oh, you do, Friend Lemon? what do you think of it? You just really like holes, don't you? But like deep holes. That's impressive. I could never like holes as much as you could. So, what do you think? It's very hole-based. Very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really... Sorry. Yeah, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Monica, are you a robot? Why would you ask a question like that, friend Lemon? Well, just because you sound like a robot every time you speak. It's like, this is just the way I talk. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we didn't have like a Skynet situation. No, I could not be a robot. Ha. So why are you drinking oil? I like the texture. Oh, okay. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yes, something like that. About how I am human and not a robot. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Anyway, way to think about it is this. Oh, another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So you just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. After my conversation with Monica, I was left extremely confused, and she's just sipping more oil. Cool. I think I'll show my poem to Yuri next. ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Do you like Meat Canyon? Yeah, Meat Canyon's kinda cool. The animations are creepy and a bit horrific, but I like the effort he puts into it. Yes. In fact, you kinda sound like one of the animations he did. Oh, so you wouldn't notice. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. The hysteria is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills that needs to go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but putting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't there supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms? I bathe calm's breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Dot. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? That wasn't thinking bad at all. But it took you a long time to read. That's because I'm dyslexic. Okay, shut the fuck. It's because I may have dyslexia, or maybe I just don't know fancy handwriting not all that well. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Like a cupcake. Did you just mention I like cupcakes! Do we have cupcakes right now? Natsuki, we got any cupcakes? And Natsuki's just in the distance like, we got any cupcakes yet, shut up! Okay. What were you saying, Yuri? Something about a poem being too short? I like cupcakes. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Ooh. Actually, this story's about a ghost at all, friend Lemon. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering at her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, makes me happy you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. You're counting me? No, I'm counting on you. What are you counting on me? Take it off. No, it's an expression. Yuri, Monica, Yuri's being weird to me. Monica's like, Yuri, stop counting things on friend Lemon. I'm not counting anything on him. Yuri, get off. I want to go to Natsuki now. Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. Your hair, your face, your eyes, your bones. Your blood flow. Your drip. Your lack of swag. Your no bitches. Zero fashion sense. No money. But Natsuki, what's my problem? I'm not finished yet. Your taste in manga. The manga you do like, the manga you don't like. You're very precious on earth. Natsuki, can you stop being such a bitch for 5 minutes? I hate the way you say bitch. But what about the poem? Oh, the poem was alright. I liked it. Was that it? Yeah, I hate everything else about you. First of all, where are the cats? Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah? What's the point of sharing in the first place? I hope this one I could have been doing other things, like reading that stupid manga you gave me. Unsheaths the sword like, did you just call my parfait girl stupid? No. That's what I thought. Puts the sword back. Yeah. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if it was yours. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it looks like it's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. I mean, I am kind of happy now you've said that I should be happy. Thank you for wishing me happiness, Natsuki. Natsuki's like, you fucking ruined it. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Alright, let me go check this DM real quick. This is me reading Yuri's poems. Can you lock the fucking... No, I can't. I'm unable to lock in. This music is so good. Alright, listen to it just pop off. Alright, let's get back to this. Natsuki's been talking, it's calling in the throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go around announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that most to myself, or else you'll cut me in half. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still had to show me yours, right? Grr. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Do I have to read? I have to read this, don't I? Okay. I have to read it in the fucking Trunks voice. Okay. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. What if you said that like Eminem? Like really aggressive, like eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? I like cheetahs. Well, because Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like my dad. Natsuki, what the fuck? What, your dad doesn't hit you as well? Natsuki, what the fuck? Sorry, we're not sharing, okay. You can try that too. Exactly, maybe. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. That's why I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. I'm not an idiot, trust me. So it helped bring out the feeling of the last line. So, you did? I guess you more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. ... I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills, ... Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Fucking Natsuki's like, did you just say I sigh instead of sighing? It's like, you should don't worry about it. What did I come into? Well, first of all, Pi, you came into Doki Doki Literature Club. Welcome, you're the new member. We're starting the new Let's Play. It's a new Let's Play, Pi. We're fully voice acting all of it, by the way. Yes, you're welcome. I am basically having a crisis here. I don't know who I'm voicing right now. Across the room, Singer and Monica were happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. Natsuki keeps reading my mind for some reason. Yeah, but it's fucking disgusting. Well, stop reading it, man. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As we read in tandem, I want you to let expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows further with frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. Wait, no, it was not. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant ... The language, I guess ... I was trying to say something nice ... And Natsuki's just like, can everyone stop fucking saying ... Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Shut the fuck up, friend Lemon. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Oh. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Of course Sayori liked it. And Friend Lemon did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. As she said that, she looked at my way. I don't know why. Which I haven't yet. Yuri just winked at me for some reason. I think she's hinting at something. Yeah. Natsuki tried to not say anything racist. I was proud of her for that one. And Friend Lemon liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Friend Lemon appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Yeah, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. Yeah. For fuck's sake. I forgot Sayori was in this. Hold up. Here we go. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? Fuck you! I wasn't the one whose boobs magically... I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as Friend Lemon started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki. That's a little... I'm sure I can overlay this so it's like... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. ... Suddenly, both girls turned toward me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Friend Lemon. She just tried to make me look bad. My boobs are great no matter whether you joined or not. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate flat is justice, I believe that's the one, but simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just about the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Friend Lemon. Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deeply expressive words in our language. Like lugubrious. It's a cool word, by the way. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that too, right, Friend Lemon? Well, I'm gonna have to overlay that as well, great. ... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It all started when I joined the literature club at Sayori's bequest. I was told there were cupcakes, and I really like cupcakes. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be, help me, Sayori! Sayori, I choose you! As a Pokeball gets thrown. Sayori pops up and is like, I want to be the very best, but no one ever was. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, trying to compare any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defensive I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori, I choose you! Okay. Yeah. Everyone's finding is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Friend Lemon. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. This is about, this asshole. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings onto our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? But the link thing is like, Well, excuse me, princess. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes.
Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they make beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Except Fred Lemon, of course.
So Yuri, what the fuck? I was my first day.
This is about you, Fred Lemon. So why are we fighting?
Because, well...
Also, Natsuki's cute if there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayuri stares triumphantly. Monica stared there. Sayuri... Just go back to the Pokemon joke real quick. Sayuri used mediation. It was super effective. Monica stares behind her with a bewildered expression. Well, make some tea. Yuri rushes... That was fucking... Yuri the Hedgehog over there. What the fuck? Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayuri is vice president. So, this is why Sayuri is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. God damn it, Monica, fix your fucking laugh module. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means next time we'll get into the rest of this. That's right. Like, comment, subscribe, keeping up to date with all the latest notifications and all that good stuff. And I guess we'll see you next time.